How much is a human life worth in Africa?
Sir, what could I pay you not to do this?
You wanna pay me?
Why not? Look at them. These are not rebels. Soon they will be worthless to you. Why not take some money for your work?
How much?
You name a price.
10,000 francs for each.
Paul hurriedly pulled out 10,000 francs just to save his wife and children. As he was about to leave, he glanced back at the group of helpless black refugees. Unable to turn his back on them, Paul approached the officer again, offering to spend every last franc he had, 100,000 in total, to save everyone there. The officer looked at the crowd of people he considered worthless and ultimately agreed to Paul's terms. This was the first time Paul saved lives. He then led everyone to the hotel, only to find the place in complete chaos. The manager was preparing to flee and handed over control of the hotel to Paul. Walking into the lobby, Paul saw countless refugees and tourists lined up, all desperate to get a room that might keep them alive. After settling his wife and children, Paul changed into a sharp suit. He announced that due to the room shortage, each family could only have one room. Even so, demand far exceeded supply. Meanwhile, the Red Cross arrived with an entire truckload of orphans. Looking at these vulnerable young lives, Paul couldn't bring himself to turn them away, so he gave the last available room to the children. The Red Cross worker expressed her gratitude, then got back in the truck and drove off.
The rest of them?
There are another 10. I'll be back soon.
Paul had no idea how much longer he could hold on. With machetes swinging wildly outside, all he could do was save as many people as possible and pray that foreign troops would arrive soon. Fortunately, within days, the troops actually came. Everyone felt a glimmer of hope that they might survive after all. But what they didn't expect was that these European powers weren't there to stop the massacre. They were there to evacuate their own citizens. Just as the buses were about to pull away, a crowd of refugees surged forward.
Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Thank you.
No Rwandans.
What?
Foreign nationals only. Sorry, Father. Those were the orders.
When they heard the news, everyone sank into despair. The foreigners on the bus, ready to leave, were overcome with guilt and shame, because on the other side of the pouring rain stood a group of Rwandans, waiting for God to decide their fate. Watching the buses pull away from the hotel, Paul felt utterly hopeless.